If you look at the definition of equity, where your identity categories cannot predict your life outcomes. So we cannot use your race to determine how long your life expectancy is. Gender to determine whether or not you are going to make a certain amount of money. What does that look like in practice? How do we achieve it?
Equity for me means not just equal access, where everyone gets the same thing, but also recognizing that there are groups that, even with equal access, there are other challenges that must be addressed so that they can utilize the resources. We really started to think about training opportunities, research collaborations, helping community-based organizations to enhance their capacity as well. That's how the idea of the Institute for Healing Justice and Equity came to be.
There's some institutions where social justice work is cute and nice to have, but not the core of what you do. Here, felt like my work aligned with the mission rather than me having to find a way to fit it in. I study how discrimination impacts mental health. It is a stressor and has been correlated with hypertension, type 2 diabetes. What are the variables that either exacerbate or buffer for those negative effects?
To me, what resonates the most is racial disparities in healthcare and class disparities when there's great income inequality, and the continuing laws and policies that keep people segregated and keep urban areas not thriving.
My work largely focuses on the health and well-being of Black boys and Black men, how racism is an unexplored determinant of health. We are trying to think of the different ways that students can be involved in the work of the Institute, training opportunities to help build their skills.
I study communication and social justice, so I look at activism, I look at healing and how we can heal as community through communication practices like art. We're dealing with issues that directly impact large communities on massive scales. I see the Institute becoming sort of the epicenter of discursive change. When there's great crisis, there's great opportunity for social change. And we are in the middle of a crisis.
SLU is really looking to create initiatives that will be working within the community. We know that something is broken in our city, and we want to work hard to make it a great place for people to live and to thrive.
Academics are absolutely not the answer, but when you leverage our research expertise with indigenous knowledge from communities, then we can come up with viable solutions together. I am not here to look like I'm making a difference. I'm actually here to be with you, to work with you, alongside you, not for you.
Many grants are calling for community-based agencies and organizations to evaluate their work. That's one of the things that we want to be able to offer. As an institute, we also have to be vulnerable in a way that allows us to be self-reflective, to critique ourselves.
SLU wants to be part of the solution, but given the long history of not just SLU, but academic institutions, we have a lot of more work to do.
My hope is that community leaders will be a part of it and will be leading major efforts to really make a change.
People who have hours to volunteer, money to donate, space for us to start planting these seeds, we welcome you. We do the work, we do it well, we do it with love, and we lift people up.
There's really some wonderful work happening here at St. Louis University, but it's going to require us all working together. We need to work together.